We gave away probably close to 500 cleanup kits, to families. We had a full operation, door to door. And what we've seen is an uptick in the need for our services. So post Sandy, there's really a new normal for us.
I think a lot of people maybe take it for granted regarding the American Red Cross because, yeah, you guys are always there. You're on the scene. I mean, and you have to be there at a moment's notice. I mean, that's why you dispatch people. You have people from all around the globe. If there's a disaster in Tanzania, guess what? You're there in just minutes, maybe an hour or two. But pretty much, is that how the way it works? You basically you have people from all over the planet and everything else. Everybody monitors conditions and everything else. And you guys have to pretty much be right there.
Yeah, we have volunteers from Long Island that go all over the world. For Sandy, for instance, we were the first time we're really an importer of those resources. We brought in about 17,000 people to the metro area, to help us. But on a daily basis, we have about 1,000 volunteers on the island, that help us in our day-to-day response.
Now, do you yourself kind of travel all around the world, or you kind of stick to this area here?
Well, my hope is to eventually be out there, but we've been so busy here on Long Island that, my main focus has been to stay right here. And between Nassau and Suffolk counties, there's a lot going on every day.
Yeah, I think it's like we've had the 4 major ones, if I'm not mistaken, in the last 2 years. We've had the tornado, we had Sandy, we had the flash flood from the last month. I'm thinking the other one, which escapes me, but I know we've had 4. Any one in particular where John Miller gets on the scene and he says, wow. I mean, does anything shock you anymore regarding all this stuff?
Well, I'll tell you the most shocking incident that I've seen it was very early in my tenure. We had a house explode in Brentwood, and we were there immediately on the scene, and an infant perished in that response. And that certainly, that's something that has an impact on you forever. And that's just one example of the type of incidents
and everything else,
that happen here on Long Island and everywhere else.
So it doesn't have to be like just a major event, like a Sandy or the flash flood from last month. It could be a single type of a circumstance regarding an explosion, an oil burn, something of that nature. You guys were on the scene.
Exactly. Most of our responses here on the island are single family in nature. And I could assure you why they don't make headlines post-Sandy, they are no less devastating to the families that are impacted.
It's amazing what you guys do. Your organization obviously is world-renowned. I mean, can you ever see the Red Cross going out of business? I don't think so.
No. Thanks to our donors and the power of our volunteers, we'll be around for a long time.
It's John Miller, the American Red Cross, and the winner, by the way, in the category for not-for-profit. As far as he was finalist, he did capture that award. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
Great to have you here.
Likewise. Thank you.